All right, sorry about that last interruption of the video. I thought it was on photograph, time lapse instead of actual video. But anyway, as I was saying, so the question is, do I go with the beaver in there or the chicken? I'm gonna go with the chicken in that one. And I got a whole bunch of bait pails in there that I kind of set for everything in there. But they do use this trail here. You can't see the snare in the back, but I got to go in there. But before I go in there, I got to get me some spruce boughs. And I know what your major question of the day is. Is there life on Mars? No, that's not the question. Is it, can pigs really not look up? No, it's not that one. It's, what's the knife of the day? It is the 1245. My trusty K-Bar Tonto. I've had this thing for quite a long while. I usually buy knives with the idea of collecting them, but then I start using them. And as soon as I start using them, they're not collectible anymore. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get... So, it's getting close to dark. It's about 11:30 now. It's like that end of the world weather is kind of like, it's been... I don't think I've seen the sun in about a week now. It's been just kind of bizarre since Christmas there with all the storms and everything. But that's par for January. A couple of Januaries ago, we hit a record of the most dark days. And it was something like 28 of the days had no sunlight. So that's what it's like. That's why if you're going to trap, I'm not one of those guys be out there at 7 o'clock in the morning because you can't see nothing at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's dark till about 9:30. Even though technically the days are getting a little bit longer. I can use that tree. That's perfect. I can use that. But anyway, yeah, so I like to get out between a certain time of the day where I got good light, where I can see everywhere. If you can't get it all done in one day, do it in two. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to work with traps and stuff. Snares not so bad, but like especially conibears, you really don't want to be working with them in the dark. So, and I do have to set my beaver trap today. Hence, I got my beaver poles, got some beaver meat, and I don't know if I'm going to get to it today, but I got to help my buddy skin his second beaver. Well, it's his. Whoop! I think I just got howled at. I heard it. I don't know if the camera picked it up. I guess I better set my traps before I call them in, eh? He was probably saying, dude, I can smell that beaver meat and that chicken. You can leave that for me? Yes, why, I will leave it for you. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to get to it. But like I say, give yourself lots of light. Basically on my way here, there was a wolf track probably from this morning. Those little drops there, that's a wolf went up to smell that. If there would have been bait in there, I would have probably caught him the other night. There was nothing for him to go in there for. So we're going to give him something to go in there. I hope I catch the wolves. Got to catch the coyotes too, but the wolves are really my prime target. So I'll get my two snares set up. I got to descent myself with some pine. I got to rub down with some pine, and I got to get myself some spruce and get some spruce boughs and cover my tracks on the way out so they don't smell me as much. It'll probably take about 2 weeks before they're... I'm not worried about these snares because they've been out long enough that they're probably, if they've been by, they know they're there. What they're probably not expecting is it to be set. So anyway, I'm going to get that done, and then I'll show you when I'm done. Then I got to get onto the beaver dam. Yeah, there we go. So we're going with chicken over here. Ooh, chicken.